أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. So today we will be, inshallah, concluding our study of the properties of ism. The plan is to do some practice on telling all the four properties of an ism and then go into the breakout rooms. But before I, go into that practice session, I have revised this table, the table of how to tell the status, because now you know the broken plural and the sound plural. So I have just changed the headings a bit, not a big change. You already know all of this. So if it is for telling status, if it is a singular word, then one dhamma or double dhamma is rafa on the last letter. One fatha, double fatha is nasab, single kasra or double kasra is jar. And in dual, ani sound at the end, ending sound ani is rafa, ending sound aini could be nasab or jar. And for sound, masculine plural, only sound. Una ending sound will be rafa, ina sound will be nasab or jar. And for feminine sound plurals, again, sound plurals only. Atun will be the ending sound of for rafa words and atin will be for nasab and jar. And if it is a broken plural, you see, I have listed them with singular now. So broken plural, they are plural for sure. But they don't have ending sound like una, ina, or atun or atin. So for determining their status, we will treat them as if they were singular. So we will use the same method as we use for singular words to determine the status. That's one thing. The other thing, I just want to show you, just give me a second. Thing we have already studied, but just I wanted to remind you of that, because that will be also helpful when we do our study of identifying status. These are pointing nouns. You have seen this slide before. So haza means this, hazihi also means this. But haza is masculine and hazihi is feminine. And haulai means these, and it is used for both masculine and feminine. And zalika means that, tilka also means that, but one is for masculine, the other for feminine. And ulaika means those, and it is used for both masculine and feminine. But when you look at ulaika, it doesn't have any sign of being feminine, no ta marbuta. It is not a name of a place. It is not a body part in pair. It is not feminine because of linguistic reasons, right? But it is used as a feminine as well as masculine, both. So these are, in that sense, they are a little bit special words, right? For example, tilka is a feminine, but doesn't have any of the signs of being feminine. So it is feminine without even having a sign of femininity. So you have to be careful when you are determining the gender of a pointing noun, okay? You have to treat them separately, differently. And the other thing is with respect to status of these words, with respect to status, rafa, nasab, or jar. Haza, when it is rafa status, it is haza. In nasab, it is still haza. And in jar, it is still haza. So when you see haza, just by looking at it, you cannot tell the status. It could be rafa, could be nasab, could be jar, could be any of the three. They don't show their status, right? And this is what this statement is saying. The small ishara, the pointing nouns, do not show their status. Like other asma, they do have rafa, nasab, and jar statuses. However, one cannot distinguish unless they are used in a sentence. When they are used in a sentence, then you can figure out, is it rafa, nasab, or jar? But just by looking at the word itself only, you cannot tell. So be careful when it is asked, what is the status of haza? Just haza. You could say The answer would be, it could be either rafa or nasab or jar. Just by looking at as a just by looking at haza, you cannot figure out its status. You could be any of the three. So this is what I wanted to, remind you of before we go into the practice session. So today, inshallah, we will go back to what we did last time. If you remember, I showed you a table and I was asking about do the same thing. So I will ask someone to do one word at a time. So we have, first word is Ar-Rahmanu, and the request is, tell me the status, then gender, then number and type. Gender means masculine or feminine. Number means, is it singular, dual or plural? Type means, is it common noun or is it a proper noun? Ayan. Ar-Rahmanu.
Ar-Rahman, this would be Rafa.
Rafa status?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Then the gender would be masculine.
Go ahead.
Okay, number is singular.
Yeah, there is no reason to call it. It is not ani, it is anu, right?
Mm-hmm.
It could be ani
and
too.
this would yeah.
Go ahead.
This would be a common noun.
A common noun, huh? Okay,
Yeah.
stay with me. Anusha, is Ar-Rahmanu a common noun?
No, it's a proper noun because it has
Why? Did you hear
it has
that, Ayan?
Oh, that now I understand it.
Yeah, it has al with
It has
it.
an al.
So that is why it is common or proper?
Proper.
Ayan, proper noun. Yeah, it is a proper noun. Okay. Brother Umar Farooq.
Yes.
Jahannam. Jahannama.
Nasab. Nasab. Its status is nasab.
Yeah, based on what we have learned so far, it is nasab. Okay.
And
Gender.
Gender is feminine, I think, because linguistic reasons.
Very good. How about number?
Jahannama. Yeah, singular. Yeah, singular.
Proper or common?
Proper common. It's kind of proper noun.
Proper noun. It's a proper name of a place.
Yeah.
Out, right? Yeah, it's a
The
proper name of a place.
Place, yeah.
And that is why it is proper. Very good. Very good. Thank you. Okay. Go to Azan. Azan? No? Okay. Brother Hamad, can I work with you?
Yes.
Okay. Ashaban. Do you know the meaning of ashaban?
Yeah, companions.
Companions. So it's a plural word, right?
It is.
Yeah, okay. Can you tell me the status?
The status is nasab.
So it is a plural word, but how did you determine its status? Like a singular, right?
Yeah, I think it's a broken plural and we treat it as a singular, right?
Yeah, so we treat it as a singular when we are determining status. So you're right, it is
Correct.
nasab.
Yeah,
Gender.
gender is masculine.
Gender is masculine. Do you
Oh,
know
sorry.
this, right?
Actually, right now, yeah. So it is treated as a feminine, basically.
So we will determine its gender as same as what it is treated as, right?
Right. Okay. Yeah, it's feminine. Yeah.
Feminine. How about number?
It's a plural. So plural, basically it's a plural, but we treat it as a singular.
Yeah, now it is a tricky situation, right? It is a
Right.
plural, but because it is a broken plural, it is treated as singular. So what we write under number? So we will write what it is treated as.
Right.
So it
Singular.
is
Singular.
singular. Yeah, I know it is actually a plural, but because it is treated as singular, the other words used for it are as if it was a singular, so we call it a singular for our exercise here. Okay, next one.
Common.
Common. Very good. Thank you, brother Hamad. Okay, we go to Aiza. Aiza, please.
Yes.
Okay, Muhsinina. What is the status?
Jar.
Only jar, or it could be something else as well.
It can also be something else.
Sorry, say it again, please.
It can be nasab or jar.
Could be nasab or jar. Very good. Gender.
Wait. It's masculine.
Masculine. All right. Number.
It's plural.
Plural. Type.
And it's common noun. No.
It's a common noun. Very good. Thank you, Aiza.
Jazakallah khair.
All right. So we are going to ask, I'm going to ask Khurram Ikram, inshallah. Can I ask you, brother?
Assalamualaikum. Yes.
Walaikum assalam. wa rahmatullah. Are you okay doing this?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, inshallah. Shafatain. Shafatain, do you know what it means?
Shafatan.
Two lips. Shafatain means lips, two lips.
Lips. Okay, two
Okay.
lips.
Can you tell me the status?
So jar.
It's
Shafatain.
aini sound, right? Aini sound. So it could be just jar or could be something else as well.
Yeah, nasb or jar.
Nasab
could
or
be
jar,
either.
yeah.
Nasb.
That's the right answer. Gender.
Gender. Body of the part. Feminine.
Yeah, we have two lips, right?
Two lips.
Yeah, so body part and hair.
Feminine. Right?
Feminine. Very good. Number.
Number two. Yeah, dual.
Dual, yeah. And type.
Type common.
Common. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Yes.
Brother Khurram. Okay. Tanjeen. Tanjeen is with us today or no? Walaikum salam. Tanjeen. No, not Tanjeen. For this one, I will go to somebody else. I will come back to you, Tanjeen. You are going to do the next one. Okay. Muhammad Ashar.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Ulaika.
Ulaika.
This is a pointing word, so be careful. This is a
Okay.
special, we have to treat it with as if it was special word.
Yes. So the status would it can be Rafa, Nasab, or Jan. The
Yeah, it doesn't
status.
show its status. So it could be any
Yes.
status, right?
Yes.
We will only know when it is used in a sentence. Then we would know what it is. Okay.
Yes. Gender, it is masculine and feminine, I think, both.
Both is used for both. Okay. Number.
And it is plural.
Plural.
Plural. Yes. And type would be proper.
Proper, because this is Ismul Ishara.
So yes, it's
The pointing nouns are proper. Always proper. Good. Good job, Muhammad. Tanjeen, next one.
Okay. So what's the word?
Salihuna.
That is masculine.
It's no, I'm asking about status. Tell me the status first.
I think it's heavy.
When I ask you status, I'm asking you, is it Rafa, Nasab,
Oh
or
yeah.
Jar?
Oh yeah, right. Rafa.
It's Rafa. What is its gender?
Masculine.
Number
Plural.
and type.
I think it's common.
It's a common noun. Okay. Abdullah, last one. Thank you, Tanjeen. Abdullah Barar. Abdullah, go ahead. Mawizatun. What's the status?
Mawizatun.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Dhammatain. Two
Rafa.
dhamma at the end.
Yes.
You don't know?
Rafa.
Are you sure? Are you sure or you're just guessing? Abdullah?
Sure.
You are sure?
Sure.
Yeah, it is Rafa because it's a singular word and it has two dhamma on the last letter, ending haraka. Okay, gender.
Gender is it's feminine
Why?
because it has a double ta,
Round ta.
round ta, yeah, round
Yeah,
ta.
the ta marbuta at the end. Okay, number. Mawiza means an advice, an incredible advice. It is singular or plural or dual. I said an advice.
Mawiza.
Sorry. Yeah,
Is
mauza means an advice. One advice.
One advice.
So it is singular, dual, or plural?
Singular.
Singular. Is it common or proper?
It's common.
Common. Because there is no sign of being proper. All right, I will stop here and we go into the breakout rooms and we do the same practice. In the breakout room, you will find the word ha-ulai. I have written masculine there, but it is actually for masculine and feminine. So you can do that correction when you go into the breakout rooms. So let's go into the breakout rooms now.